All right. Actor Leslie Nielsen calls the 1980s flick Airplane the king of all parody films. It was created in part by the Milwaukee-born Zucker brothers.
That's right. Well, some fans can quote every line. How much do you really know about how the movie was made? Joining us now is writer Jim Crines. He's here. His new project is The Making of Airplane, a leaflet. Not a full book, just a leaflet.
And it's not even, what we have here is like a prop.
I know,
it's not even printed yet.
And I have to tell you, Kristen Yelich dropped me off, so I'm sorry about that.
Sure.
We want him on the yellow couch.
I would have gotten up for him.
Right. Thank you very much about that. So tell us about this, because you joined us a few weeks ago and we talked about the making of Bull Durham. And I have to say, I told you this, but after your visit, I was like, I got to watch that movie again.
Yep.
Now you got to read the book.
Right.
Because I know you didn't.
I'm working on it. Don't call me out. Why'd you pick this movie?
It's the same reason with Bull Durham. I mean, how can you turn your away from a film that's meant so much to all of us? And the Zuckers grew up a few blocks from here. And
is it Zucker and not Zucker?
No, it's Zucker.
Okay.
Because he calls. Okay. I'll tell you a quick story. I'd finished Bull Durham, and I was feeling kind of cocky, so I give the Zuckers a call. They were Zuckers to me at that point.
Yep.
And I get a call, leave a message, and 2 weeks later I get a call, hi Jim, David Zucker. And then I knew his name was Zucker. So from then on, it was just kind of a whirlwind, and there's more to that story, but I'm going to let you ask some questions.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Way to be a good journalist there.
Didn't you try and have a book deal with the Zuckers, and this didn't happen so much?
Up. Yes.
Didn't quite work out.
We had the book deal all set up. I had hotel reservations, flight reservations, going out. I had done interviews, so going out there, and they pulled the plug at the last minute, Lord knows why. So, and then I began a book with Robert Hayes, who was the pilot in the film, and he and I worked together for about 2 months. And it's going to sound like I'm trashing the Zuckers, which I am.
Because you're mad.
I sent him kind of an email, David, and he said, ooh, a snarky response. I said, yeah, well, you killed 2 book deals for me. You killed the Robert Hayes book, too. I'll probably get sued now. But then I did the leaflet because I had all these interviews and figured, what am I going to do with it? So it's 50 pages. It's not like it's 3. And you're going to get the same thing that you would have in the other. At least I hope so.
It's so funny because the caption is Airplane, the making of Airplane, a leaflet. How about this leaflet? Famous Jewish sports legends.
Do you remember the line in the film?
Sorry,
both
I
of
didn't
you?
say that.
There was an older woman. She says, would you like something to read, Elaine, the stewardess? She says, oh, something light. She says, well, how about this leaflet, famous Jewish American sports legends? If people are fans of the film will get it.
Right. No, they'll totally get that. And it's a very funny part of the movie. Is it one of your favorites?
No.
No.
It's all of my favorite. It just fit with leaflet. So I pulled that out. But no, it's really difficult. It's like saying what's your favorite album or what's your favorite band. It's the gestalt of it all. It was just this wonderful confluence of all this. They really broke the mold of humor, if you think about that. And Jerry or David, one of them said, we brought a Midwestern humor out to the West Coast, which is very uncommon, if you will. And they really did break the mold. I know it sounds like a cliche, but they truly did. All that banter, taking straight actors in the sense of serious actors, and twisting it up. It had never been done before. And even all the actors, Robert Stack, Leslie Nielsen, were all known for very hard roles. And Peter Graves, you might remember from Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
He read the script and said, what the bleep is this? He threw it down. His agent said, no, you really got to look at this. And then he went, I get it.
Okay. So it took a moment for some people. You had a pretty cool interview. Is it in the leaflet with Leslie Nielsen's daughter?
Yes. Thea Nielsen Disney is her name. I don't think she has any relation to the corporation, but it was really probably the most special of the interviews because Leslie, to me, I interviewed him before he passed about 10 years ago. And it was a special kind of interview because he meant a lot to me, and then talking to his daughter. So it was more of a memory that she had of her father, and she said she grew up on sets, but this one was special to him, and he finally became the character actor he always wanted to be. The humor was always there, but he always played these stoic characters.
Yeah.
So it was very a beautiful interview for me to talk to her.
That's cool because I always think actors do. They don't always get to play who they want to play.
Exactly.
They get typecast or what other people view them as, and it may not be how they feel.
No, and he was a very
themselves.
humorous, funny man, and he said this liberated him to be who he truly was.
That's pretty cool.
Do you fashion yourself a film critic? Do you have a background, training, schooling?
No, I mean, my master's is in something else. My writing career started later. I am no way I'm an autodidact when it comes to film. I used to lock myself when VHS at UWM and watch films in the summer. I guess I was a nerd, mostly foreign films. But
Really?
I'm a cinema
Foreign
buff.
films.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to
Interesting.
impress you. I watched it last night. And, so, I had to. It was coming on the blend. What the heck?
Yeah,
Right.
right?
Christian
Yeah.
and I watched a few foreign films.
Yeah, on the
before
way,
he dropped you off.
Yeah,
Right.
on your phone,
Yeah.
on your.
He
Yeah.
knows my professional mission is having Christian Yelich on the yellow couch.
We're trying.
Yeah.
Trying. All right, so here's the deal. You can get a copy of The Making of Airplane,
For
a
free
leaflet,
right now.
on
Free.
Amazon
Yep.
for free. Some pretty cool interviews in there. You're going to find a little bit more about how it was made in the background and all that good stuff that you wrote about.
And you got to stick around, Jim, because our trivia question is in honor of your, I was going to say book,
if you
but
can
in
guess.
honor of your leaflet.
So what do I win if I get it?
Well, you
A
get a
lot
Morning
of-
Blend mug.
All right.
How
about that?
I'll take it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you
Love
so
it.
much.
So
Yeah.
great
You
to
guys
see
are
you.
delightful.
Good to
Thank you
Appreciate
for having
your
me
time.
on.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.